I'm talking to Jörg Wissing of Asus. He's product manager for the E family. Jörg, you've just launched some new netbooks containing Intel's Pine Trail processor. This is the first major evolution in netbook hardware in a year. What new capabilities will it bring?
So you're right, Pine Trail is a first real evolution from processor side, and it's faster and it saves energy. So that's right on the point what it does. So it's more power, and that means that that I can have more application or can work better on my EPC finally.
That makes them sound like a full PC. How do you see people using the netbooks?
So frankly speaking, it's for sure not really a full PC. It's still a netbook. And the purpose of it, so the first idea of it was that it is a second PC, or that I can use it as a single PC, but for only smaller, easier applications. And I think people mainly use it for web browsing, for surfing, and for maybe writing an email, writing some notes. I've seen several journalists here today who just have a kind of netbook and EPC and take the notes directly on the EPC and bring it into the web. And so a variety of user scenarios.
With these new netbooks, you're jumping straight from Windows XP to Windows 7. But we haven't seen many netbooks with a certain other operating system. Whatever happened to netbooks with Linux?
So it's right. First of all, we started with Linux operating system, and during the last year we faded them out, but we are still working for sure on similar solutions. Mainly the first step again is that we implement kind of dual boot into our 1005P. So it's called ExpressGate, and the user can choose whether he will start the complete Windows operating system, Windows 7 operating system, or if he just wants to have a quick look with supported by a Linux Surface operating system, a quick look into internet or some other applications.
Many netbooks are sold by mobile phone network operators. These new models don't yet have 3G modems inside. So what are your plans for that?
You're right. Mainly the telco market is very much pushing these devices. And for sure we will also have of all our new devices, step by step, some solutions with integrated 3G. But normally we firstly develop the normal products and later on we implement 3G functionality.
You have one other E family member here today, the E keyboard PC. It's still not on sale a year after it was first shown. Why is that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We introduced it the first time last year at the CeBIT, and there was a lot of interest around, and we originally planned to introduce it in the market by end of last year. But finally we got so much feedback and inspiration how to improve it, and our idea was maybe it's better to have really a complete product and bring it to market than to stick to some deadlines or whatsoever, and to be close to first announcement. So that's the reason why we improved hardware stuff, we improved some software, some applications and so on. And finally we now announce it again to be shown then completely at this CeBIT, and I'm quite confident that close after this CeBIT we will see it in the shelves.
I'm here with Sascha Faber, Notebook Marketing Manager at MSI. Sascha, you have two netbooks on display here, the Wind U135 and the U160 with superficially identical specs, a Pine Trail processor, a gig of RAM and a 6-cell battery. What have you taken out to make the new models so much thinner and lighter?
Oh, we didn't put anything out, we even put more thought in to make the technology more dense, to put the same power and long battery lifetime in a smaller housing.
This GX640 gaming machine was shown earlier this year at CES. It's got an Intel Core i5 processor, 4 GB of RAM and the new Radeon 5700 graphics card for about €1,200. But you say you'll have gaming machines that are either more powerful or even cheaper at CeBIT this year. How can you cut costs without cutting corners?
I mean, gaming machines are a very important market for us. So there are more and more gamers who want to play mobile, not to have a big PC at home. And the question is how to give everybody the right notebook for his budget. So of course we will have to reduce some power for the cheaper machines, but we will take care that all of them are powerful enough to play the newest games and to give perfect entertainment for the user.
At first, this Wintop AE2220 looks like an Apple iMac, but it's all in one form as hiding a multi-touch display. How do you think people will use this?
I mean, if you talk of Apple, it's white, but I mean, it's an MSI product with our own design. And yes, people will use the touchpad. It's something you really have to experience. If you try it out for yourself for the first time, you will really see how good it works and what are the possibilities you can do with this. And I mean, we now have applications like for watching pictures or looking videos, and there will be more and more applications coming on. And if you buy one of these devices now, I mean, you have the future option to use the multi-touch. You have the benefit already now, and if the software is available, you can use it instantly.
Thanks very much, Sasha. Now let's have a look at that multi-touch display in action.
To present you some ways how to use the touch surface control, like here we gave our machine some special way to launch applications. Like you can easily attach and use all of your major applications you like to use and simply launch them with your finger. And like this for like looking at pictures, manipulating them, kinds like this.